Hello and welcome back, guys. It's Totalxclipse here, and today we're doing a new video very similar to some of the previous ones we've done, which is setting up a bus line for your foundries this time. Also, we are going to be doing setting up a bus factory in general, so if you guys do want to see that, let me know what you want to see me create. Anyway, guys, if you do find this video helpful, please do drop a thumbs up, as it helps me a lot. And also, if you want to see more, do make sure you subscribe, as we have videos on Satisfactory at least 3-4 days a week, if you include the live stream. Anyway, we're going to jump in now straight away with building some foundries along a line. So the first one that we're going to be doing is just the standard along the floor conveyor. So first we're going to need our conveyor poles and our conveyors, like so. And now we're going to be also adding the splitters, both along the top and the bottom. Now, if you're finding it difficult to place your splitters on the top and bottom row, place the splitters on the top first, then add the conveyor belt lines going off to the side, and then do the bottom one, as sometimes it can be a bit buggy. So this is arguably the easiest and the fastest way to set up a foundry. And you can actually duplicate this on the opposite side as well. So this is how we do a standard 2 foundry bus. But if you want to do it a similar way to me, which is using elevators or conveyor lifts, what you have to do is take the similar approach. However, we're going to have to go up with the power poles 3 high and do the same on the other side. And then once again, add your foundries. Now, there is a trick to placing your foundries in the correct position for your elevators. And the way you do this is by placing a splitter or merger next to the conveyor belts. And then exactly adjacent to that, we add the foundries. Whilst we're also adding the elevators, do go from the foundry and then turn the elevator around so that it's facing the splitter. If you hear the little beep, that means that it's in correlation and it will actually move the items between them without having to use the conveyor belts. So this is how you do the 2 in terms of imports, in terms of their inputs. And now we're going to very quickly do the outputs. Now, again, there are 2 ways. The first one is through the merger system, which is just running alongside. And so like that, you just have all the mergers following in the same direction. It's very easy, very quick to do, and I've never had any problems with it. Now, there is another way in which you can do these kind of mergers. And this would be either to bring it up to about there and then bring it to the middle, which I'll show you, or you can actually bring it round to the side again. So we'll do that very quickly. So for this technique, if you have the splitters on the second panel directly underneath, you need to make sure that you place the mergers and add the conveyor line conveyors on the merger on the top line first, otherwise it's not going to work. It's just a slight issue. You can get around this by placing these at the bottom row further along and then shifting this one across. But I thought I'd show you this. It's also a real shame that we can't use this space here to actually just run it on the next level up. I mean, if I place this now, you'll see that you've got a clearance issue. It's a shame, which is why we're going to have to go higher. Also note, you go 2 steps up for each conveyor pole. So that's the first level, that's the second one. We're going to need to go up to the 3rd one. Oh yeah, and I forgot about that. With it being an awkward shape, you either have to add another merger, like so, or you have to have them kind of at an odd angle, unless we merge them around this way, which I will also show you. And so that's one way in which you can also merge these from above, But what I prefer is to have them come round the sides and then meet up. That way it just saves it looking so messy on the top. Now, similar to the initial merger, we're going to use conveyor belts. We're going to use an elevator to lift it up, then merge and use a conveyor to bring it around to here to go back around. So there you are, guys. That's my favorite way of actually running a Foundry at the moment. So as you see, we have the mergers all above using the elevators, and they merge around in the top conveyor in the middle. And that way everything is all along the same line. I just think it looks a lot neater, and also you could have a series of Foundries. So another row over there, another row over here. And all of them, providing you have enough room on your belts, feeding into this same line. But there you are, guys. Those are my two favorite ways of actually building a Foundry bus line. If you did enjoy this video, please do drop a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe, as we do these videos every week. So we upload on a Wednesday, Friday and Saturday, as well as do a live stream with all of you guys on a Sunday at 5 PM GMT. It would be lovely if you can make it. We have a great time. But anyway, guys, we're going to finish it there. I hope you enjoyed this really quick video. Anyway, guys, until next time, ciao for now.